Good morning, my happy hour back. Here's the plan. I gotta be quick. There's some pretty ominous looking clouds behind me. Rains are coming. The plan today is, I think, tile shopping yet again. We're going again for those hallway tiles, try and find those. Back to San Fernando, I think. At the house, septic tank. That lid should get a bit closer. Tiling in bathrooms, floors and walls. Mud and tape. Herwin, whose name I managed to brutalise yesterday, Herwin, has actually moved on to the patio area. Not sure what else there'll be. It's going to be exciting. Or it isn't. What could possibly go wrong? Let's start here this morning at the visually arresting septic tank. We've got Sing Enrico and Yves, Shy Yves, working on the rebar grid, getting prepared for that concrete pour. On the master bedroom balcony, we got Richard and O'Donnell working on setting up that base for the balcony glass wall. And Herwin has moved again. He's only been going a few minutes. He's now working on the ceiling beneath that balcony. Manny is checking the work on those forms for the balcony base on Sabrina's bathroom. Oh, bedroom, dummy. Here in the gym is the only person working inside the house downstairs. Engineer Raphael, doing his calculations. So here's a slightly different and quite a lot noisier view of Richard and O'Donnell getting ready for the base for that balcony. The balcony wall. Oh, it's a struggle today. Inside the master bathroom. They're already getting more tiles up on that wall at the end where the shower will be. I have given them now the shower fixture, or fixtures, it was multiple boxes. Hopefully they are prepared for all the additional plumbing that's going to have to go in that wall. In Alex's bathroom, Oliver was in here bright and early, paintbrush in hand, adding the third and final waterproofing layer on the floor and that little bit up the side walls. In Aldrian's room, George's room, same person. Looks like there's a little bit more preparation going on with the floor, getting ready to do the waterproofing in here. Obviously, no one in here right now, but I think there is activity during the morning because there's a radio going. In Jack's bathroom, Mr. Rene and Lito working on the last few tiles just down in this corner. I'm not sure if they'll be able to get all that done today and then start on the floor as well. We'll come back later and find out. Sabrina's balcony, that base, that curb, now has the concrete poured. Getting ready to add the glass railing above, but I don't think we have those on site yet. In Sabrina's bathroom, Don-Don's just looks like making some small adjustments to the area of the tiles where the drain will be. Apparently that drain is 1 centimetre below the height of the rest of the floor. So he's just remeasuring, refitting, making sure everything is exactly as he wants it. And while we're here, there's only this section near the door for the floor, and now one area of one tile there, and then over in the corner, a little bit more finishing over there as well. And once those are done, all of the tiling in here will be in. Not sure then whether they go straight on to grouting here or whether they do that a little bit later. It's only a couple of minutes after I just shot that last part, and you can see how these bases, these curbs start to get built up. So there's already protruding rebar coming up from the floor, and then they add the horizontal rebar, connecting those together. In fact, over there, original Rico's doing that right now. In the carport, Mr. Ronell, our plumber, started working, I think yesterday, maybe even the day before, on downspouts. So there's one that's mostly in place just here, and then they've made a start over in this corner as well. And then looks like one more over in that corner. Definitely one more over in that corner. Here we go again. The joys of tile shopping. Come and share in the larks. So this is Wilcon back in San Fernando, rather than the one we went to yesterday, which was in Daú on the outskirts of Angeles City. Quite a lot smaller, the area allocated here to tiles. Might be tricky. We'll have a look though. So here's where my beautiful Asawa is showing a couple of people the kind of idea that she's got, we've got, oh let's face it, she's got, and seeing if we've got anything that can come close. We'll report back shortly. Strike 4. Nothing there. Okay, we just tried this one. It's just down the road from where we were. Strike 5. Yes, we're back here again. CW. We're going to try one more time in here. Oh, inside CW, who should we meet but our builder, who's arranging the tiles for the bathrooms that we selected yesterday. So now back to hallways again. This is me having an absolute blast tile shopping. My dad was an interior designer. Oh, and he's got a full head of hair. I'm clearly missing both of those traits, and I'm starting to wonder whether this whole concept of genetics is just fanciful thinking. Oh my goodness. Tile shopping. I think we got it. This will be the hallway tile, floor tile, for both downstairs and upstairs, as a bonus. This we're going to use in the living room, dining room and the sunroom. And one more. This one, much more matte finish, we will use in both of the kitchens. My word, I think we're almost there. There's still a couple of bits that we haven't sorted out yet, but a lot of the main areas now I think we've chosen. Whether or not there's enough stock straight away remains to be seen. In some cases we don't have to have the stock right now, but hopefully they can get it sorted out reasonably quickly. We're still going. I honestly don't know how my beautiful Asawa can just keep going with this stuff. It does me in. But no, she's happy looking at tile after tile after tile for room after room after room. She's kind of in her happy place right now. So it seems that now we are looking at tiles for the helper's bedroom, the laundry room and the pantry. I said just use the same one, but no, of course we can't. There's got to be something different for those rooms. We might be here for the rest of the week. She just said to me, I think we're done. I don't believe it for a second. I'm sure there'll be another go around now and it'll be, oh, I'm not sure about that one, let's change it. Oh, fingers crossed. Maybe we really are done. We're back. Got back about 3:30. Apologies for over the last 2 days so much footage of tile shopping. I think there is probably a legal maximum that anybody should be subjected to, particularly if it's not their own house, and we probably exceeded that. Don't sue me. But let's go and see what's been going on while we're away. At the carport and storage room, we have got 3 downspouts all in place, although nothing yet connected at the bottom. At the back of the patio, Herwin continued with his mud and tape. It's hard to tell how much of this is new. This being definitely, I think all of this was done before, but I honestly can't remember. On our most enjoyable tile shopping spree, in theory, we have now got the tiles for the laundry room here. We got the tiles for the helper's bedroom here. And there was one other. I know we've definitely, well, again, in theory, based on stock availability, dirty kitchen, done. Hallway down here. All of this will be the same tile as it goes right back to the front door. And there's a couple more bits and pieces we've done as well. Kitchen floor tile, done. Dining room floor tile, done. Living room floor tile, done. Actually, same as the dining room. The upstairs hallway tiling will be the same as the downstairs, so again, in theory, done. The balcony for the master bedroom, concrete has been poured in this base, this curb. All done. And just over there, the crew having their Tuesday celebration, which, as a quick reminder, is entirely thanks to Grant, aka in the comments, Jesus do that please. It's his contribution of Red Horse that makes today possible. Once again, Grant, thank you very much. Tiling at the shower end of the master bathroom continued a little bit. It didn't do a lot more than they had in place before. Still all of this corner, but they did a little bit more up at the top and on the left hand side. In Aldrian stroke George's room, waterproofing the floor. One little bit of bad news on our shopping trip is that the wall tiles that were selected and used here, we don't quite have enough, and they have no stock. There could be a bit of a delay in this room. In Alex's bathroom, I don't think anything new is here today, but there is down here a rather complicated tile arrangement that somebody, I imagine, had to spend quite a bit of time cutting out. And I assume it goes just here. In Sabrina's bathroom, again, I can't remember if anything else has been done here. We're still missing a couple of tiles over in the corner, one on the wall and one on the floor, and the same thing here. I've got a feeling all the rest of that was done before. Has there been any grouting done? It's not obvious if it has. In Jack's bathroom, tiles do extend all the way around now at the bottom, except, take a dizzy pill, oh too late, just here. Not sure why that's missing, and that does look rather complicated, but there was another complicated cutout tile just here where the sink, the wash basin, will be. There may have been other things going on, but I can't spot them. But this is definitely new. The pièce de résistance of any build, the septic tanks. And they have now obviously poured that lid, that cover, having left the cutout for the manhole cover area that they will fabricate sometime soon, I would imagine. That's it. The end of the day, the end of another day in which you've had the joy and pleasure of watching somebody else's tile shopping, at least in part. I really will try to never do anything like that again for you. Although, of course, there's walls still to be dealt with, and I'm sure we've missed some flooring areas somewhere. Yeah, we'll try and keep you out of those points in the process where we're actually choosing, and maybe just show you the finished article. So, the end of yet another build day. The crew, way over there now, very happily tucking into some well-deserved food and beverage. They never drink a lot at these events, so they're all in bright and early tomorrow. I've never seen anybody miss as a result of one of these evenings. They'll probably be in better shape than I am. Right, that's it. See you tomorrow.